welcome back to Chasing the Target. Hope everyone is doing well. We are one day away from India versus Pakistan, round two, second T20 match between them. Super 4 ka pehla match India Pakistan ka. Sri Lanka and Bangladesh game just finished. Bangladesh winning by 4 wickets. A very good performance from them. First, the bowlers stood up, and then the batters did the job. Saifu also got a 50, did very well. And यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि toss important होता है. In Dubai conditions, you can see the dew does come in to play. Nothing to take away from Bangladesh performance, but winning the toss, bowling does help over here. Yes, Kashyap, United. Come on, man. What a victory. But that was close again, man. I don't know what the hell is happening. Like, why Casemiro got sent off. I felt that was a dodgy call. Even then, he should have been a bit careful. Lekin, I'll take the 3 points, man. That's all what counts right now. Bola thana mein. Yeah, you called it, man. 5 minutes ruko, Baba ka rant dekh ke aaram se. But yeah, man, it was a crazy game of football. And I didn't expect Manchester United to win. And I was holding on till the last minute, hoping that ki kuch hoga, and ho gaya. They won, and picked up 3 points. आज India team की practice भी हुई, Pakistan की भी practice हुई. You can see on Chasing the Target, there's a photo of video of Mohsen Naqvi and Mike Hesser having a chat as well. He's back in Dubai. It'll be an interesting game tomorrow. Again, I think अगर Pakistan toss जीते ये बार तो उन लोग वो नहीं करेंगे, बैटिंग नहीं करेंगे, bowling ही करना पड़ेगा, because look, Bangladesh has shown you the way to go. And Bangladesh, what a performance, man. Sri Lanka, like, we're looking like the best team in the tournament after India, and the Bangladesh toppled them over, and that's why T20 is an unpredictable format, and very well done to them, beating last T20 Asia champion Sri Lanka. Bangladesh, well done, man. And they won the Nagin Derby. I'm sure the fans are very happy. And let's see kal kya hota hai. Also, India women, unfortunately, could not chase down 413. Magar Smriti Mandhana batted like absolute gem, man. Incredible batting, 120 or like 60 deliveries, strike rate of like over 200. Incredible batting, and just got out at the wrong time. Harmanpreet and her both trying to play cross, and galat out ho gaye, lekin they batted beautifully. And yeah, the bowling should be better, fielding needs to be better as well. Just tell Baba that I'm very happy. Just tell him main bahut khush hu. I'm the opposite of Fierce right now, man. Those massive 3 points on the board. I'll speak to him as well on WhatsApp, but that was massive, man. I can't believe that we won. Like, मेरे को यकीन नहीं हो रहा कि भाई this team with this manager we won, man. We beat Chelsea with 3 points. That doesn't paper the cracks, but it gives us a day of sukoon, a week or to chill, relax. And it should have been more. It should have been a bit more clinical, before the Casemiro red card as well. And theek hai, like, I'll still collect the 3 points. Thank you very much. But yeah, it was a good day. I think practice-wise, India looking sorted, and tomorrow will be another day. Kal dekhenge kya hone wala hai match mein. If they do bat first, it would be a challenge for India, but they look to score above 180 and put Pakistan under pressure with the ball, because there is due. The ball will be a bit tough to grip. So let's see what happens. Man, that was a torture to watch the United fan too. Yeah, it was towards the end, last 15 minutes when they scored, it became very uncomfortable. Lekin that last free kick that we got, I was confident after that कि भाई यहाँ से जीत जाएंगे आराम से. तो well done to Manchester United. Peak entertainment, Maresca bad tactics. Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of Chelsea fans on WhatsApp, Twitter and stuff are very furious with Maresca. They're not happy कि भाई ये कैसा हार गया Amirim के खिलाफ, and उनको धक्का तो देता, like, they're still in that top 4 battle, but it does, like, this kind of game was very important when Manchester United were like rock bottom. That's the time for them to capitalize. Like, and it is what it is. And for us, we live to fight another day, man. It's just like, we have to see it as a relegation battle. That's it, man. कोई को क्या मैच दिखाने को लाया पता नहीं यार, I don't know. And Palmer, I think वो precautionary था. A lot of people were saying कि क्यों निकाल दिया उसको, but I think precautionary था because of his injury issues. Him using all his substitutions early cost him. कि भाई तो बेंच पे बैठ के बस मैच देख फर्स्ट क्लास सीट पे. I mean उसको लेके आए because I think Jackson चले गया, so they wanted an extra striker, but they'll have to use him आगे जाके. Look, Chelsea have spent so much, उनका squad इतना बड़ा है, they'll have to definitely use that squad, because they can't be saying fatigue when they've spent so much and have like such a big squad, right? Like, same thing with United. I'm not defending United here, but like, just from Chelsea's point of view, obviously if you're a Chelsea fan, you're pissed off because this Manchester United team was there for the taking. And Old Trafford is not that Old Trafford anymore. It's a 3 point collecting area. Like you just go there, collect 3 points, and bounce. That's what you're supposed to do. But that's not what they could do. Fatigue up, एक red card, Palmerinci concerned. Damn, yeah. So yeah, I think Ben also Rajiv Bhai, fair enough, fair play to him that he also was saying since the last 2 3 days that United will win this game or will be a good shot to win. Keshav Bhai also said that United will win. So shout out to you guys. I didn't think I was hoping for a drop, but then not after the game. So after the game started, I wanted the 3 points, especially when we are two up with 10 men Chelsea. I wanted the 3 points and got him. And finally, 3 points to celebrate, mate. That's 6 points now this season. Every point, shukar hai bhai. Every point takes us away from the relegation battle. But yeah, as tomorrow again, we have the so India Pakistan game. We got Man City Arsenal as well. A lot to look forward to. Man, Keshav by Django, I'm gonna take him out, man, for my team. Which is not even starting, man. I don't know why the hell he's not even starting, but I'll have to take him out. That was just a punt that I took, but it was good. Nico Williams scored, so that's good for me, mate. That was good for me. और ये बांग्लादेश का मैं बस चेक कर रहा हूँ यार. मैन ऑफ द मैच किसको मिला? सैफ हसन. Yeah, it was excellent innings from him. 61 of 45 opening the batting. Him and Ridhoy both getting a couple of 50s and making sure ki Bangladesh chased down this easily. Sri Lanka will be disappointed. Like Hasaranga picked up a couple of wickets, bowled really well. Chanaka picked up a couple of wickets, but again difficult to grip a bit. Mendes got smashed, and they probably were maybe 20 runs short if you look at it in hindsight, or even maybe 15 runs short. But that's what it is. Now Amram have to play Agarto or Menu. Yeah, because Casemiro is not available. It gives Casemiro some breathing time as well, I guess. He just misses one game, I think, right? With Bangladesh winning Super 4 got very exciting. Yeah, man, that's what it is. T20 में Asia Cup में भाई कुछ भी हो सकता है. Going into this game, Sri Lanka were favorites and they were playing very good cricket. लेकिन the toss went in Bangladesh's favor. They bowled pretty well. Then they batted very confidently and थोड़ा सा hiccup हो गया था towards the end. It wasn't as easy, but they made sure that the damage that was done early on, they just capitalized on that and won the game. Avram got a much needed win. Yeah, for his sake, like I mean, he's getting the best possible chance as for an extension to be at the club, because normally if you lose to Grimsby, you're out of that. But they lost to Grimsby, they lost to City, but he's still there. He doesn't want to change. He said that even the Pope, if he tells me कि भाई formation change करो, मैं नहीं करूँगा, तो let's see what happens. Yes, I thought Menu will start. Yeah, I don't know why, man. This guy doesn't want Menu, doesn't want, and like before he had a problem with Garnacho and these guys. It's not just the players, man. The manager also needs to step up to the plate and make sure that the players are happy as well and get the best out of them and use the squad properly. And Maresca also needs to do that, because आप खाली अगर Palmer नहीं है मैच हार जाएंगे तो ऐसा थोड़ी होगा ना. They gotta step it up with that kind of squad that they have so many players. They need to find a plan B in that sense. So yeah, man, that was a good win, man. I'll take that. And I think now Fulham, Brentford है derby, फिर उसके बाद कल United, Arsenal, India, Pakistan. Again, tomorrow India, it looks like Bumrah will get back into the team. It looks like they might bring back Varun Chakravarti as well. I think Arshdeep and Harshit Rana might go back onto the bench. Yeah, if India do bat first, that will be very interesting कि भाई कैसा स्कोर कितना बनाना है, कैसा टैकल करना है. Obviously अभिषेक शर्मा तो एक ही तरीका खेलेगा, अगर उसका चल गया तो that will really help them. But you know that the wicket is a bit sticky initially in UAE conditions when the game starts, and then it gets easier to bat as the game progresses. So you need to get those extra 10, 15, 20 runs from somewhere. How do you explain? Yeah, baby, where's Garnacho, man? That's true. Yeah, that's true, man. I don't know why. I think it's because of the 10-man issue. But then after they became, when Casemiro got sent off, you're right. They should have got Garnacho on and freaking attack, baby. I don't know what he was doing, bro. I'll take it, man. I'm not complaining from that point of view. Who did he get on? Santos, Tosin, George. Yeah, he got everybody on except for Garnacho, man. What the hell, bro? ही हो गया थे. सेस्को भी बेचारा जल्दी चले गया because of the red card. तो वो रहता था. Bruno also had a good chance on that break. It was a nice shot. I think Sanchez saved it, went for a corner towards the end. But yeah, that was good. May is go. United players leaving United script. Garnacho run pe run marta khol deta penalty box pura. Yeah, he that's what he did in the last game as well for Chelsea. So the Chelsea Sesko to invisible man hai. Yeah. Did we sign the wrong striker? That's what everybody's saying. Did we strike? But I think today, like finally, like the pressure is off us for like just this weekend. This weekend they can relax. Next week is a different week. Again, it doesn't like really solve our problems, everything, but it's a good win to have, especially when you're under pressure. Again, tough start to the Premier League. That Grimsby loss didn't help at all. Who did we lose to? Arsenal, City, beat Burnley, beat Chelsea. So yeah, I mean the fixtures were tough too. So like I thought that we lose this and City. That like when the fixtures came out. Not I'm not talking about the start of the season. When the fixtures came out, I thought we lose against Arsenal, we beat Burnley, we lose against City, we lose against Chelsea. That's what I thought. But आधा हो गया, so I'm okay with that. Because look, we can't think about it as Manchester United is back, and no matter how much money we're spending, whatever we're doing, and everything, it doesn't really matter, bro. Like, right, you have to accept it that we're in a relegation battle. We're like a mid-table club right now, and every point counts. And obviously, yes, there's a lot of advantages in the sense that once a week, all that is there, but still, it's Manchester United. It's a different team now. But the horrible week for I mean, Django is benched, bro. Neko Williams. Yeah, thank you. You're following my team, huh? As the football mania, so all crazy matches in football. What happened in the Madrid game? What happened in the Madrid, Ala? Oh, 2-0 against Espanyol Barcelona's rivals. Mbappe is killing it, huh? हर गेम में गोल मार रहा है Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe is smashing it, mate. Also, Everton, who's the daddy? Bro, that was it became close in the end. Grealish was playing really well, bro. It's like getting the ball off the wings and cutting in and giving those passes as well. And yeah, like Everton didn't play bad at all. The second half, it became closer than we thought. My brother Militao scored a 31-meter bang. Oh damn! I got to see the goal. I haven't seen it. I have not seen the goal, mate. Is Valencia is playing? Man, Madrid should have been playing now, man. Not Valencia, bro. What's the Barcelona is playing tomorrow 11? Good, that's good. 12:30 India time. वो सही है. But yeah, congratulations to Real Madrid also for winning. After 2 ACL, Militao's back. That's crazy, man. ACL is never an easy injury to recover from. It's always difficult to recover from an ACL. बड़ी injury होती है भाई वो. You can always watch that. It's on yeah, I'll watch it, bro. I'll watch the highlights, mate. That's a problem, man. Premier League के time पे वो होता तो. When is the BCCI announcement for the postings? यहाँ Abhishek Sharma, Varun Chakravarti did drills. Varun was bowling a lot. So Varun Chakravarti was there. It looks like Varun will play tomorrow. I think Shubman Gill obviously will be there. Abhishek Sharma too. He did. Shubman Gill did some power hitting as well today. Pum pum paradum pum paradum pum paradum pum. By the way, Kane has 8 goals this season. Kane is a goal machine, bro. By the way, Kamavinga and Bellingham are back. Oh, that's crazy. Bellingham was supposed to come back next month. He's back early, huh? ये क्यों करते हैं? Because of the, I think it's because of the fans in China and India and Australia and stuff. I think that's why. यार बाबा क्या रैट है, मजा आ रहा है बाबा. Hi, how are you? Arey, Ibrahim, a long time, man. Ibrahim Bhai is one of our first subscribers of the channel, man. Like, he's been with us for the last 3 years. in the ups and downs when nobody is watching. He was always there, and lives in South Africa, from South Africa, and gives us a lot of information. How you heard Pakistan are considering changes their opening to Fakhr, and yeah, that because of Saima Ayub's form, that's what they are discussing. That could be a good call because Fakhr is a very game-changing kind of player, and the more deliveries you get, especially in the power play, he look to attack, and if he's in the rhythm, he can make a he can give them a good start. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I think Deep Das Gupta said it. I'm not sure you guys can reconfirm this, but I think he also said, like, Pakistan is a team. I don't want to misquote him, but he did say something around the lines. I read an article up. I don't know if that was a misquote or not, but he said somewhere, ki, yeah, kabhi bhi kuch bhi ho sakta, against Pakistan. So, like, you got to be on your A game. Like, ठीक अगर जीत गए तो take the win, like, and play, like, be happy and everything, but, like, if you lose, don't get so surprised, because cricket में होता है यार ये. Overall India better team hai. Overall India has better players. Overall India has better faster bowlers, spinners, batting, everything is there, but cricket is a funny game. Sam bat at number 3 and Hussein Talat in for Hassan Nawaz or Khushdil Shah. I like Hassan Nawaz as a player, but I guess he's not getting that rhythm right now. मुबारक, आज खुश तो बहुत होंगे 2-1. यस, शुक्रिया भाई, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. या मैं आज तो बहुत खुश है, रिलैक्स है भाई, रिलीव्ड है कि मिल गया. कौन आए थे आज प्रैक्टिस में कि ऑप्शनल? यार शुभमन गिल आया था, अभिषेक शर्मा आए थे, वरुण चक्रवर्ती थे, क्या बोलते सो वहां से. ये क्या है यार? Yeah, sorry, the optional tha, so I don't think Pandya and these guys came, but the guys, Gill and Abhishek Sharma in particular, were trying different drills with the batting. Varun Chakravarti was also trying different things too. So there were a few players who came. ये Tariq George क्या सब हुआ इसको? तो here we go, आ गया, बेचने वाले थे horrible सब. ट्रैवल सब इससे अच्छा तो Garnacho. Yeah, exactly, Garnacho को लेके आना चाहिए था हम लोग को, but I think he's protecting Garnacho from the Manchester United. But I absolutely agree. I don't know वो क्यों हुआ था. सोनी दिन नखरे, what's up man? आपके लिए आ गए हम लाइव. आप बोले तो भाई, बोले करने का तो करने का. कोई बात नहीं. Hope you are well and enjoy the India versus Australia game. Smriti Mandhana was a crazy innings, man. But both run खा लिए. You could have still chased it down if we had wickets in hand, because भाई उन लोग 20 ओवर में 200 मार दिया यार 50 ओवर के मैच में. क्रेजी मार रही थी उन्हें स्मृति. One of the top innings, man. But well done to Australia. It's going to be a fun World Cup, man, especially the knockout stages. And yeah, it'll be fun. I'm going to look forward to it. That's going to start when, like, around the 30th of September. Have you ever tried Rosgulla? Rosgulla I've had, man. Mishti Doi I've had, bro. But, like, it's been a long time. I haven't been to Calcutta ever. I want to go. Kolkata Knight Riders. I want to go to Calcutta, Eden Gardens, bro. I've never been over there. They call him mutual. No. ये देखो सब फैज भाई नाइट आउट कर रहे हैं. He's not showing what's behind. That's Faz in the red. So next Real match is one that. Oh yes, it is, bro. That's the one in midweek. Yeah, तो मेरे को गलत information दे रहा है. I think next weekend आप 7:30 को है. ये अभी midweek को है ना matches. They're gonna play. That's good timing, buddy. I like that. Are you a foodie? Yeah, man. I like different types of cuisines and stuff. But after that is Madrid derby, which is was it Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid? Is that 7:45? That's not nice, man. कलकत्ता आकर अपने भाई से जरूर मिलना. Done है भाई. Done है. No problem at all. But yeah. Oh man, today is a good day, man. I wouldn't say great day, but it was a good day. I'll be happy with the day today. Today was fun. कल 21 को मैच है भाई. अरे यार नहीं तो भी कहाँ तेरे साइड से यार फिर मेरे को बोलते काम है ये वो भाई है सोशलाइजिंग बेबी ही लव्स सोशलाइज. जो दिखाना है रील पे दिखा लिया. अब कौन कौन थे क्या क्या हो रहा था आई डोंट नो भाई. मेरे को कोई भी कोई नहीं कर रहा हूँ. मैं तो उनका रील देख के हंस रहा हूँ. he loves the party, man. Loves the party, baby. He turns into Sancho Rashford. Yeah, then he comes up with something. It's raining or it's not raining. Pitch and conditions. Spin is king all over the UAE, but more so in Dubai than Abu Dhabi. Expect India to go back to 3 spinners if Aksar is fit. This is from Cricinfo. Chasing teams tend to get a significant advantage in Dubai. They won 15 straight full member versus full member T20Is here at one point. So chasing the target is very important in Dubai. But recent results have been more even. The last 5 contests have brought the chasing team 3 wins and 2 defeats. Due, according to Surya Kumar, has been less evident than it was during the 2021 T20 World Cup when India were severely disadvantaged. Yeah, but I still feel it's a very it will play a role. फैज भाई का नाइट आउट भी बहाना है. असल मैं पक्का किसके na na la 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 na 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 na. यार भाई मैं ये आई थिंक कॉस्बी भाई हम लोग डिस्कस कर रहे थे दोपहर में, लेकिन आज पाकिस्तान का प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कैंसिल हो गया. दे डिडंट हैव अ प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस, दे डिडंट होल्ड अ प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस. अब ये कितना टाइम होगा क्या होगा आई डोंट नो. अब देखो वहां पे मीडिया मैनेजर से भी सवाल है कि भाई आप कैसा घुस के वो वीडियो लिए थे, लेट क्यों आए, काफी सवाल थे. बट क्या प्रॉब्लम है, क्यों पुल आउट करना चाह रहे हैं एंड ऑल दैट. तो अब उन लोग प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस नहीं कर रहे. आई नो आई थिंक अकॉर्डिंग टू द रोहित भाई बोल रहे थे मेरे को कि एशिया कप के रूल्स के अकॉर्डिंग there's a loophole over there, like you don't have to do the press conferences, but like man, it's part of the media duty and everything, like especially for the journalists. But like forget about the Indian journalists, like I don't forget about them, but I'm saying if you're from Pakistan, look, what about the Pakistani journalists who traveled and everything, over there. Obviously Indian journalists will go and ask questions too, but the people who are covering you, who are giving you the limelight, who actually care about your cricket, आप उन लोगों को time नहीं दे रहे. So I don't know man what's happening. ठीक है, मेरे को समझ में आ गया कि वो हैंडशेक वाला ये सो आपको बुरा लगा है, अंडरस्टैंड होता है, मगर वो बात हो गई ना. लाइक अब आगे बढ़ना है, आपको पता चल गया ये सिचुएशन है, ठीक है. लाइक अगर यू लेट दीस थिंग्स इफेक्ट यू, देन इट्स गोना इफेक्ट योर गेम एज वेल. बट इट कुड आल्सो गिव देम दैट एक्स्ट्रा एनर्जी एंड दैट एक्स्ट्रा लाइक जिप टू. बांग्लादेश पूरी कसर कर रही है आज, कर रही थी. Yeah, towards the end they struggled a bit, but that's big 2 points for Bangladesh, man. को मेरा आज संडे को, अरे किसको, मेरा टूर्नामेंट है अक्टूबर में which I'll play in stadium. उसका ऑक्शन है आज. I hope अच्छी टीम में जाऊँ, अच्छा लीडर मिले मेरे को. Best of luck man, that's crazy you're in the auction as well. फैज मियारी या मोहसन नकवी आके फालतू का और प्रेशर डाल रहे हैं. सुना मैं आ रहा है इन्होंने कोई, हाँ they added some, I don't know if it's a sports psycho, some motivational speaker or something man. That's what happened. आज बांग्लादेश लंका के गेम में कोई लफड़ा हुआ यार, मुझे तो नजर नहीं आया. But just got to know a guy Neville used to be manager. My night is ruined. Yeah, they used to manage Valencia, bro. Remember he got smashed like 7-0 by Barca. यार देखो लाइक एंड ऑफ द डे लाइक उन लोग मेहनत कर रहे हैं, देयर देयर एवरी डे। आपको याद है लाइक द 3-4 PM भी थे दैट डे, लाइक जब पाकिस्तान बॉयकॉट कर रहे थे, एफर्ट लगाते हैं, ठीक है। यू माइट नॉट लाइक सर्टेन क्वेश्चंस, यू माइट लाइक थिंक ऑफ गिव एन ओपिनियन इवन ऑफ मी, but the fact that they're putting the effort and stuff, I respect that. But fair enough, if you don't like the questions, that's your opinion. I just like support them because they put a lot of effort, man. Like subah sham गर्मी में ये reporting करना and stuff, it's not that easy. And देखो सवाल भी आप चुन चुन के भी करना पड़ता है, you can't just ask anything. यहाँ बैठ के कर सकते हैं, but वहां बैठ के आपको थोड़ा सा दिख के रहना पड़ता कभी कभी। एंड जो भी है ठीक है, मेहनत तो कर रहे हैं यार। पता नहीं वो नागिन जैसे नाच रहे थे, मैं तो सिर्फ लास्ट ओवर देखा। मैं नागिन 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 नागिन। They must be very happy, man. Bangladesh, good win for them, bro. Like, and uh, India need to watch out against Bangladesh, bro. Like, we have these guys, we have close games against Bangladesh in T20s, man. Always, we gotta watch out a bit against them. But yeah, tomorrow gotta get the 2 points and then see from there. Obviously, Pakistan will come with that extra fire, that extra energy. But India, need to just stick to their basics. They need to look at their and against Oman, they did make mistakes, so they need to rectify that as well. And Sanju Samson got some time out now. He has to see how he can time out in the middle. So now let's see how he utilizes it when he gets the opportunity over there. मैंने सिर्फ एक ही मैच देखा, वो है इंडिया वर्सेस ओमान, और मेरा मन भर गया। ब्रिंग मी मोर टेस्ट क्रिकेट। टेस्ट क्रिकेट आ रहा है October 2nd से। इंडिया वर्सेस वेस्ट इंडीज है। That's going to be the first test match. Then we got the Ashes this winter. That's going to be a lot of fun, man. I hope you guys will join us for Ashes, man. We'll do watch alongs and we'll discuss and we'll talk about that, because I really like watching cricket in Australia and it'll be fun, man. I just hope it's not too one-sided. So let's see, like start with we will do as much as we can and then see how it goes. But it should be fun, man. Even the 23 Ashes in England was good, but Australia smashed England. But let's see, this time around, Australia has a few chinks in the armor. Also, the bowlers getting older. I know they're amazing, but let's see. See, bhai, congratulations, you won against you won the derby against your London rival. Is it? I thought our London rival was ours though. Feel so sad. कल भी आपसे मुलाकात नहीं होगी. We'll meet again. India versus Bangladesh game. आज फिर क्रिकेट से छुट्टी से। कोई बात नहीं भाई, वो आपका पर्सनल कॉल है, कोई बात नहीं, no problem. You can join us anytime whenever it is convenient for you. I heard India versus Ireland T20 series might happen. Will it be in India or where? India is playing against New Zealand as well, right? One day in T20, I think the one in January or February, like before the T20 World Cup, end of January, I think. Ashes का मॉर्निंग वॉच अलॉन्ग तो करोगे भाई, ये कोशिश तो करेंगे भाई, why not? Ashes का करेंगे, why not, man? Like I'm तो really looking forward to it. Thank you so much, love from Italy, man. Thank you, Pierlo. Really appreciate it, man. Do you really consider yourself a London team? I'm just saying you for banter. No, it's a team from Manchester, bro, not London, mate. It's next year, before or after the England tour, Ireland are negotiating. अरे हाँ, वो होता है आइलैंड टूर जरूरी। रवि शास्त्री जरूरी करता था, लाजमी go there, have a couple of pegs in Ireland में, in Dublin. But like जरूरी है वो टूर, मेरे को पसंद है। थोड़ा सा we should go before, पहला थोड़ा जाके वार्म अप कर लेके 1-2 मैच खेल के वहां से इंग्लैंड जाओ, मजा आता है अलग। एंड आई लाइक दिस हाउ दे स्प्लिट द टेस्ट इन द व्हाइट बॉल सो दैट वी गो मोर ऑफन, राइट? नहीं तो क्या, तो वी हैव टू बीट एवरी 4 years एंड पूरा इकट्ठा एक टूर होता है रेड बॉल व्हाइट बॉल का। प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करने की सीमा हद कर यार, पता नहीं यार, लाइक ठीक है हाथ शेक नहीं हो रहे, बट प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस का यार आपके ही जर्नलिस्ट, आपके लोग सवाल पूछना चाह रहे हैं एंड स्टफ, कुछ ना कुछ तो करना था, राइट? लाइक ठीक है, एक बार आप कैंसिल कर दिया, समझ गए, अब ये बार करना था, बट मे बी दैट्स देयर आंसर टू नॉट शेकिंग हैंड्स और व्हाटएवर, आई डोंट नो मैन। क्या हुआ? प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस हुआ ही नहीं, यही तो हुआ प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में, पाकिस्तान कैंसिल द प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस। एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू रेस्पॉन्स, रोहित भाई पूछे थे मोहसिन नकवी से, तो ही सेड विल टॉक सून बोल के, तो let's see what happens, mate. Let's see what happens, because he was there, he was in and around the ground. He came to see the Pakistan team Mohsin Naqvi. तो let's see कि क्या कब जवाब देंगे. कल पोस्ट मैच होगा नहीं होगा. अगर पाकिस्तान जीतती है तो मुझे लग रहा है आएंगे बात करने. अगर हारे तो आएंगे नहीं आएंगे. आई डोंट नो. हाथ भी शायद शेक नहीं होंगे. ये बता दिए नहीं बता दिए ये भी मेरे को कॉन्फर्मेशन नहीं है. बट आई एम श्योर कि I'm pretty much sure that they're not going to shake hands tomorrow. During the game, if something happens or what, we'll see. But I think it'll just be similar to what happened last time. But tomorrow again, we'll do a preview in the afternoon, and then as well do the watch along. I'll get you videos and stuff from there. Whatever scenes that we have, we'll put some shorts up and some videos from the ground, and then post match we'll discuss कि क्या हुआ मैच में क्या नहीं हुआ. And कल अच्छा preview भी कर लेंगे. We look at the matchup, see the situation, and take it from there. Who is next in line for ACC president? I don't know, bro. Who is next in line for BCCI president? That all I want to know. They're having the BCCI elections thing now, right? Like this week. Who is next in line for that? That's what I want to know, sir. That I don't know. Come on, the boys. Look what Star Sports put. Ruben Amaran. Bhaji Roger names I heard. Acha Bhaji, man. BCCI president Harbhajan Singh. I think he's a private office bearer or some one of the seats. I don't know if it's going to be president. But yeah, that will be interesting as well. Who's going to be the next in line? Who's going to take control in the BCCI? Because that is a very powerful post and a very popular. A lot of people discuss it. तो वो बहुत वो होगा. No, I asked you next ACC president because share trophy उसको देनी पड़ेगी. तो वाइस प्रेसिडेंट पूछ रहे. पता नहीं यार. अगर इंडिया जीती तो ना तो मोहसिन नकवी साहब ही देंगे. Why Pakistan took phone in a secret board meeting between match officials? I mean, what kind of behavior is this? Yeah, that was not supposed to be allowed, man. I don't know. Like according to the thing, वो भी violation ही है. So I don't know why they did that. Like obviously, the reason why they did it was they wanted to show that अरे माफी मांग रही है वो, मगर उसका volume cut कर दिया. And like it's like वहां से बात हो रही कि भाई apologize कर दिया, ये कर दिया, वो कर दिया. But I don't understand. They're actually they have a bit of power, man. They made the game 1 hour after. Obviously it's not as powerful as the BCCI, but they delayed the game by 1 hour. The officials are waiting, the other team is waiting, UAE is waiting, the staff is waiting, security is waiting. Then they did this, which is not within the rules. I don't think you're allowed to take your phone and stuff in there, in that player officials area. PMO area बोलते हैं उसको or something. Like you can't do that. I don't know, man. Saurav Ganguly भी है. Saurav Ganguly कैसा है भाई? You think so? I think another Pycroft maybe, but for to take. I think if India win, then either they don't take the trophy from, or somebody else goes and takes the trophy. But if India doesn't win, then Mohsin Naqvi will give the trophy to whoever the situation. अब तो असल है ना नॉकआउट है. अभी देखो श्रीलंका मुझे लग रहा था फाइनल खेलेगी लेकिन हार गई बांग्लादेश से, तो अब उनके लिए मुश्किल हो गया. एंड यहाँ पे सुपर फोर्स में आप एक मैच हारेंगे तो पूरा पलट जाता सीन. सो इट बिकम्स डिफिकल्ट. देन यू कांट अफोर्ड टू लूज एनी गेम एंड यू आल्सो डिपेंडिंग ऑन अदर रिजल्ट्स. सो it is thing. Ideally you win 3, but 2 is also all right. But if you lose more than 1 game and you don't win 2 games, and you're kind of screwed. Don't you think their players are mentally getting harassed by their political thing? Look, to a certain extent, yes, it could be fuel as well, like, to pump them up and stuff like that. But obviously, the thing is right now that performance being overshadowed. अगर कल पाकिस्तान हारती ना तो फिर ये सब बातें नहीं होंगे कि हाथ नहीं मिला, ये नहीं हुआ, इसने ऐसा स्टेटमेंट दे दिया, वो दे दिया. Because the talk will have to be about the cricket, because how many times are you going to hide behind certain things? If Pakistan win, then they're going to take out statements and it's going to be crazy. But if they lose, then they'll have to look at the actual problems and discuss that. Then see into that, because I think the last game they got away with it. Like in terms of the criticism and everything, they didn't get too much because all was talk about the handshake and boycott and everything. That was the main news. I think UAE का प्रेसिडेंट देगा कल शाहीन पहला बॉल यॉर्कर नहीं डालेगा to Abhishek, no, because Khelo, nahi Khelo, these things are just putting pressure on team mentally. That's true. Like वो तो रहेगा. Like there will be that extra added pressure, and also for India there is a bit of pressure with the outside noise and everything because India कुछ करे भी तो problem है नहीं करे तो problem है. You still have to understand people in India don't want this tournament to happen. A lot of people they're upset with them. Some people want it to happen, or and if they lose, they and India are expected to win. When you're expected to win and you do lose, and it's a game of cricket, you can lose. It's not like I'm not going to sit here and say that India is going to walk. If they do walk over Pakistan, that's amazing. But I don't think कि ऐसा 100 हर मैच में होता है. Law of averages आप जो बोलते हैं आप लोग ये भी हो सकता है ना कभी भी आप हार सकते हैं अगर अब नहीं तो नेक्स्ट टाइम कभी भी हो सकता है चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी आप देख लो nobody thought ये बाप होता है सब बोल रहे थे सहवाग ये वो and Pakistan went that crazy then now that team is talked about अरे सरफराज Hafiz Shoaib Malik Amir Hassan Ali ये वो they talked about but at that time they weren't talking about them and they almost got knocked out from Sri Lanka man Sri Lanka dropped catches सरफराज का catch छोड़े square leg पे right next to the umpire वो कैच अगर ले लेते सरफराज का तो फिर मैच वहीं जीत जाते थे श्रीलंका पाकिस्तान वहीं नॉकआउट होते they wouldn't even make it to the semi-finals but they got through and think same thing the T20 World Cup we beat them Virat Kohli outstanding innings but then they came through somewhere and they reached the finals and they went past India so in T20 cricket you got to expect the unexpected India expect to win but it's cricket but Pakistan if they lose I don't think they are walking towards more embarrassment if they lose, there's going to be extremely more. There's going to be a lot more pressure on them because this time around, because we know that, heart shake nahi hoga. We know that thing unless ladai badai ho gayi, which I don't think hone wala hai. But agar kuch ho gaya over the top, अगर नहीं हुआ अगर लास्ट टाइम का जैसा हुआ and we know that this time handshake नहीं होगा the scrutiny will be on the performance the same thing with India like if India lose it will be the performance right and then obviously then Pakistan fans and stuff they for them beating India is everything right now this 21st September match for them is very important to beat India they'll see what to do after that's how they look at it India have to look at it from a larger perspective to win this game then they got to win the next couple and then win the final and go home that's how they have to look at it as well and like I said T20 anything can happen playing 11 क्या होगी मेरे हिसाब से यार जो पिछला मैच पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ था वही होगी तो वरुण चक्रवर्ती will come back कुलदीप यादव will come back जसप्रीत बुमराह will come back and I think the likes of Harshit Rana Arshdeep and who else one more person who played yesterday they're going to sit in the bench but हाँ ऐसा होगा match playing 11 India should chase yeah I think chasing is very important जो भी chase करता will have an advantage tomorrow if the team bat first in defense that will be an amazing achievement I won't expect that but yeah it could if India bat first and defend it that'll be amazing but they'll need to chase I think they'll have to chase whoever wins the toss that's what we've noticed because even Oman gave you a run for the money man with the dew and everything उन लोग भी मार रहे थे run और ठीक है बुमराह नहीं था but still it does get a bit slippery in the second innings innit they will do that in it bro Brentford scored, but Django's on the bench, man. Flipping Damsgaard, man. 1-0. Flipping A, man. Bumrah ke aate, you will have much better bowling in India. Ko pata hai pitch. Yeah, that's true. That's true. अब देखना पड़ेगा कि लाइक अब सूर्या सेइंग दैट इट्स नॉट एज मच ड्यू एज 2021, सो दैट्स गुड, बट देखना पड़ेगा ना, बुमराह पे भी प्रेशर लग सकता है कोई भी टीम के खिलाफ, बिकॉज बुमराह शमी भूवी था अपना बॉलिंग अटैक 21 पे, और हम सेमीफाइनल नहीं पहुंच सके, तो लेट्स सी. लेकिन या वी डू एक्सपेक्ट देम टू डू वेल. The likes of Kuldeep Yadav, Varun Chakravarti also is difficult to read. You take bowling, put already struggling batting on. Yeah, exactly. Like, you got to keep that pressure on them. They'll try to do something different. Like, Bhai bol rahe the Ibrahim Bhai ki they'll try to get Fakhar to open. They'll try to do something different. Maybe that might work, might not work. Also, the bowling, man, somewhere down the line, I know that they have Abrar and Sufyan Mukim, which are good spinners, but I feel that Saim Ayub bowling the power play. Look, he's taking wickets. It's not like he's not, but I just feel that when Pakistan were thriving in T20, like their fast bowlers used to give them the breakthroughs, and in the middle over Shadab used to come and get the work done along with Nawaz or whatever. So that thing in the power play is kind of missing, that extra pace. Shaheen is not Shaheen of 2-3 years ago. That's also a problem for them. I still think Pakistan play Varun well, but yeah, that's a good point. I think that's a fair enough. They can play Varun, but I mean, championship they kind of struggle maybe, but yeah, I think Kuldeep Yadav has a since bro, like 2018 Asia Cup से लेके अब तक जब भी कुलदीप यादव आता, they do struggle. 2018 they struggled, 2019 World Cup they struggled against him, 21 he wasn't there in the T20 World Cup, I think. 22 में he did not, wasn't there either. 23 they struggled against him, Asia Cup and World Cup. He picked up a fifer in the Asia Cup. I was there when he got man of the match, and then again he got man of the match here. 24 where he did not play that game, he came for the West Indies leg. आप फकर को निकालो, आधे से ज्यादा को स्पिन खेला, या तो वही है कि लाइक उनको डिपेंडेंट है फकर पे. अब कभी कभी एक प्लेयर मैच निकाल ले सकता है, वो ठीक है, मगर बार बार इट्स नॉट सस्टेनेबल. एंड पाकिस्तान आल्सो हैव टू रियलाइज दिस. देखो राइट नाउ इफ यू लुकिंग एट इट फ्रॉम देयर पर्सपेक्टिव, लाइक ओके इंडिया को हराना, इंडिया को हराना है, बट इट्स नॉट जस्ट अबाउट दैट. आपको टीम कैसा इंप्रूव करना है फॉर द लॉन्ग रन. दैट्स हाउ यू हैव टू लुक एट. दे हैड a decent team in 21 22, but they didn't capitalize on that, and फिर जाके semi final हारते. They say we're proud of the boys, but how did you try to improve? How did you look to do better, look at your mistakes and stuff, right? That's what you have to look at. Sustainable नहीं, फिर एकदम से जाके USA से हार जाते हैं and stuff. You have to build a team which is sustainable. And that's what they got to do. And yeah, but like टेस्ट वनडे में तो और कमजोर है, T20 में फिर भी on their day निकाल सकते गेम. So that's what they have to look at. Now there's a T20 World Cup as well. अब एशिया कप अगर उन लोग जीत गए, वो इतना सेलिब्रेट करेंगे, which is fine. Like आप करो सेलिब्रेट, नो भी कोई भी रोकता रहा नहीं, बट आपको फिर T20 वर्ल्ड कप भी देखना है, कैसा आप करेंगे, कैसा जीतना है वो. मुस्तफा भाई early prediction देता हूँ, another duck for Saim Ayub if he plays. There is talks that he might be dropped, so let's see. If he plays, then maybe your prediction is right again. He's been out of form. I told you hat trick hoga, yeah. If he plays and you're right, then well done. But already your predictions were good. He did get out early in the last couple of games. But again, we'll have to see exactly what the situation is in terms of 11. अगर वो खेलेगा नहीं खेलेगा. I mean, bro. I mean, mate. Django खिलाना था यार. Damn. Did you watch Lanka? I watched a bit here and there. I was watching the United Chelsea game actually. That was the problem. But I watched a bit of the game. There was a bit of due. Bangladesh batted pretty well. They batted really safe. Who batted well, man, and they bowled pretty good too. Sri Lanka weren't at the top of the game, and you can see also that they'll have to figure out 8 teams that पहले बैठे कि वो 10-15 रन कहाँ से लेंगे, and फिर control कैसा, defend कैसा करेंगे when we are bowling second. That's what they'll have to look at. 155%. You know what I mean? Celebrate 3 points with exclusive offer. Manchester United email भेज रहे हैं. Exclusive. Oh, sorry, you're asking. I think it was a bit of both. Bangladesh were pretty decent. Sri Lanka went at the top of the game. Towards the end, they picked up wickets and stuff, but they were, letting go of some poor deliveries. They weren't able to grip the ball properly. Batting wise as well, initially they struggled. Then towards the end, they got to a decent score. Sorry. I thought you were telling me and asking me. उन्हें शना का आके मार दिया ना लाइक उन लोग कितना थे 65 for 3 आउट ओवर 97 for 4 पे शना का मारा था ही हिट लाइक 64 of 37 श्रीलंका भी 21 of 12 सो उन लोग मारे एंड में तो दे गॉट टू दैट स्कोर माइक हैसन टू गेट सैक एवरेज कप या खुद रिजाइन या कुछ ना कुछ तो होगा यार अगर उन लोग नहीं जीतते हैं एशिया कप तो फिर कुछ ना कुछ तो होगा एंड फिर यू लास्ट सी द प्रॉब्लम माइक हैसन आई जस्ट होप दैट like his future is all right because the thing is he has so to be careful. He has commitments. He's had commitments in the IPL and everything. Obviously, while he's Pakistan coach, he won't be in the IPL. Like, and after this, he has another. He still has to do work and all that. So, yeah, but it's not his fault, man. It's his job. Like, you're a coach. If you're assigned a role, you're assigned a role. Like, and उनके पास वैसा कुछ भी नहीं है कि like he's from New Zealand. He can coach wherever he wants, bro. Like, it doesn't really matter. So. He's a good thinker of the game, but maybe sometimes he thinks too much. I feel even with RCB, अगर आप देखें कितने strategies ये वो कोविड के टाइम पे drawing board पे क्या क्या की लिख दे रहा था ये कर दे रहा था. So he has fantastic knowledge of the game and he does a lot of homework and but sometimes maybe overthinks it. I feel. Lekin this is not gonna be only his fault because in the last couple of years, even Gary Cushion came and failed. He left quickly. Gillespie left. A lot of people came and left. I don't think Bhaji will be BCCI president. It's either Dada Binni. If Dada comes, I'll be surprised, man. Saurav Ganguly, if he's president again, he had a bit of a. I mean, they did get the WPL and all that, but then you had that Virat Kohli situation. So it was a bit of an up and down roller coaster for him as BCCI president. So it'll be interesting to see if he is president, how it goes. It'll be interesting to see. But yeah, कल आप लोग माइक हसन का अब आईपीएल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट का मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. आई डोंट थिंक अभी तो वो करेगा आईपीएल बिकॉज ही इज द कोच ऑफ पाकिस्तान. बट आफ्टर दैट उसका कुछ he probably apply back and I hope he gets it because at the end of the day, like I said, like he's done it, like it's a job that he had to do. If he after that, if he's not, but he won't be able to do IPL if he's still coaching Pakistan. That I'm sure about that. I think. Mithun Manas to be. Is it breaking? Mithun Manas to be new president? Is that breaking news, mate? Yes, Mithun Manas set to take over as BCCI president. अरे गुजरात टाइटंस का सपोर्ट स्टाफ में प्रेसिडेंट बन जा रहे. ये कहाँ से आ गया भाई? Oh, that is very interesting. Mithun Manas. Mithu just now. Yes, I just saw. You're right. Mithu. Mithun Manas is looking like. Let's see. I mean, once it's confirmed. क्या मतलब कहाँ से आ गए जय भाई स्क्रिप्ट लिख रहे हैं. अच्छा नहीं सॉरी लाइक मैं नहीं सोच रहा था वो बनेगा. लाइक आई डिडंट थिंक गुजरात टाइटंस में तो था वो लेकिन आई डिड नॉट एक्सपेक्ट दैट ऑन एंड ऑफ द फील्ड. मिस्टर जय शाह. इंडिया अंडर 19 ऑस्ट्रेलिया अंडर 19 का भी मैच है. आयरलैंड इंग्लैंड का भी है. फाइनल भी सीपीएल का है. Today is Lollapalooza, WrestlePalooza, Lollapalooza. Yeah, so Myth is looking like abhi confirmed to nahi hua wo, but he looks like he's the front runner right now. Mithun minus. Are you going to watch it? I'll watch a bit of it like before I sleep. I'll watch a bit of it. Why not? Mithun Manas, the first ever player from Jammu Kashmir, is likely to be BCCI president. He. That's interesting, man. That's a bit of a surprise. Do you think it's not just the boycott nowadays? Hype of India Pakistan is over. Yeah, I mean, like it's on and off, man. Like you saw that, like even before there was like games which were not that hype, but then suddenly that Virat Kohli game in Melbourne came to play. वो ऊपर नीचे होता है. Otherwise, like now also like if you get a close game, then the hype will come back. If it's not, then if it's a when it's straightforward games, then the hype nahi rehta. It depends on the match as well. Yeah, the quality and stuff like sometimes become very one-sided. But I remember before also there used to be one-sided games. But ये periods होते हैं cricket में. People rather watch India play Australia, South Africa, New Zealand, England for good cricket. Yeah, but look, at the end of the day, we play them more too, right? We don't play Pakistan that much. So, like, people still anticipate that. At the end of the day, when I went to the ground that day, it was like, you would say 80 to 90% full. And out of that 80 to 90%, 65, 70% was Indian. So people still want to watch, like boycott or no boycott. People still want to watch. They're buying ticket to go and watch. And I'm telling you, like majority of the crowd, out of 180 was Indian. 75 to 80 was Indian, easy. So obviously, like ऐसा अगर इंडिया इंग्लैंड के जो मैचेस हुए थे बहुत हाई क्वालिटी बहुत क्लोज था क्लोज मैचेस थे वहां पे भी मिस्टेक्स ये वो होते लाइक इन टर्म्स ऑफ लाइक शॉट्स ये वो बट इतने क्लोज गेम्स थे तो एक्साइटमेंट था ना अगर ये लास्ट बॉल तक जाता तो फिर एक्साइटमेंट आ जाएगा इट्स मोर लाइक अ पॉलिटिकल मैच करंटली नॉट फॉर अ मैच या राइट नाउ दैट्स व्हाट इट लुक्स लाइक बट आगे जाके अगर मैच अच्छा होता तो फिर हाइप बढ़ेगा ना बिकॉज वहां पे भी करोड़ों लोग देखते हैं क्रिकेट और यहाँ पे भी देखते हैं तो एंड ऑफ द डे अगर मैच फंस गया तो संडे को सब जो देखना चाह रहे हैं सब देखेंगे ना वैसा सो दैट्स व्हाट इट इज दैट्स व्हाट आई फील because first time I never heard people watch the match in my building or crackers which usually happens in India which Pakistan was silent fair enough maybe ये match के लिए उतना hype नहीं था was the crackers when India beat Pakistan in the Asia Cup in Sri Lanka in 23 because war time pe to also it was a very dead atmosphere even the ground it was in Sri Lanka there weren't too many people there's a few celebrities that flew in but like yeah, there wasn't too many people Acha, fair enough then fair enough then mate there were yeah it could be also the whole boycott angle and everything that could also be an issue that could be a reason too लेकिन वही है ना लाइक अगर गेम अच्छा होता है अगर आपको पता चल गया कि लास्ट 4 ओवर्स में 40 चाहिए 45 चाहिए जो भी है लाइक फंस गया गेम कहीं भी जा सकता तो फिर लोग देखेंगे लाइक it also depends on that game so yeah take care everybody thank you so much for joining it was a good hour with you guys just to recap India had the practice Pakistan also had the practice Pakistan cancelled the press conference Bangladesh beat Sri Lanka Manchester United beat Chelsea and tomorrow we'll have India versus Pakistan and we've got Arsenal City as well so make sure you guys are hitting the like button subscribe button stay tuned to Chasing the Target thank you everyone take care